We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Tony Gosling gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-11.
Comes set and the 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and no one will track it down. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So here's Pete Alonso. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. His career line against Wacha, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He's right there, one there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Waka gets the sign. Here's his offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Conforto, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The third baseman, J.D.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Fastball called for strike 2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. first 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. All even now. 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Edwin Rios will be next. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Rios. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
From the belt, the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Number 16.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jake.
Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Tony Gosling.
Tony Gosling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Corey Seager, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2 out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Waka's ready. Here's the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air, down the line in left. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
A.J. Pollock.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Two and 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Lowry's got it. Step on the bag for 1. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now, after fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Beatty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-1 the count. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Marisnick going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Waka steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. Hit to third. Oh, what a play. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The pitcher, number 46.
Digging in, Tony Gosling. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Lowry. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Pops this one up. Beatty in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Jerry's Familia will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Jerry's Familia.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, you count.
High in the air out to center field. settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
In now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Mets strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brad Brock.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The pitch. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His second home run of the game as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Edwin Rios. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Bases are empty, one man out. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball two. Full count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, Grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So here's Austin Barnes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2.
2-2, count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-0 LA. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Jarrett Parker, as he grounds one briskly to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon
Number
Nimmo
38.
will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here
Now
on that
playing
double
center
switch.
field and batting 9, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Chris Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He'll come in here at 263. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Wilson, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Peterson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Corey Seager. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Peterson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Men on third with 2 down. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans, and the lead is now 5-0. Joe Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the shortstop.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show.
Next for the Mets, Eduardo Nunez. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter,
standing in, Jed Lowry. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Los Angeles set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Tony Gosling earns the win, his second, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.